So this meditation is called Relaxing the Mind. And it's really good, this meditation, for relaxing the mind as we focus solely on the breath. It's a real simple meditation and we have lots of time to pay attention to what we're feeling. So if you're sitting, please, with an upright position and placing your feet firmly on the floor and just closing your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so, but otherwise just softening your gaze on the floor in front of you and allowing your shoulders and your face to relax and allowing your hands to rest gently on your lap. And now taking 3 purposefully long breaths, trying to breathe in slowly and deeply through the nose. Pause in on the in-breath and then breathe all the air out through your mouth for 3 times. And this enables our body to start that relaxation process. And when you finish these 3 deep breaths, we're just going to return the breath back to its normal rhythm. And now we're going to bring our awareness to your breath as it flows into your nostrils and out again. Just focusing on the breath entering the nostrils and leaving the nostrils. Becoming aware of the sensations around the nostrils and just relaxing into this experience. What sensations can we feel? What sensations is the breath bringing to the nose? Just focusing on all the sensations around the nostrils. Just noticing every part of that breath entering the nose and every part of that breath exiting the nose. We're simply focusing on the sensations around the nose. And perhaps it's the cool air that you can feel as it enters the nostrils. Or perhaps it's the warmer air that you feel when it leaves the nose. There may be a tingling sensation in the nostrils as you take a breath in. Or perhaps you can feel the air flowing in and out at a certain point of the nostrils. Perhaps the edge of the nostrils. Or perhaps you can feel it more on the inside of the nostrils. The nose is such a small area, but when exploring it we can see that there's many sensations that we can feel in the nose when we really focus on it. Just allowing the breath to follow its natural rhythm. And noticing now that your breath might have become calmer and slower. as your focus is placed purely on the breath, entering and leaving the nostrils. What different sensations does the breath bring to the nose? And during this practice, your mind might start to wander. Minds are designed to wander, so your mind is just doing what it's supposed to do. Often when we allow ourselves time to stop and be present with the moment, we hear how busy our mind is. If you notice your mind has wandered, just acknowledging where your mind has gone and gently bringing it back to the practice. No need to get frustrated at the mind. Actually, when the mind wanders and we notice where it's gone, we're practicing mindfulness right there. So every time it wanders is a new opportunity for us to notice this and to gently bring it back to the practice. So now we've begun the relaxation process. Let's start to count the in-breaths as they gently flow in through the nose. We're not altering the breath in any way. We're just keeping count of the in-breaths and still focusing on the air moving in and out of your nostrils. Still focusing on the sensations the breath's creating in the nose, while we continue to count the in-breaths. If we lose count, not a problem, let's start again at 1. And so now we're going to stop counting the in-breaths and start to count the out-breaths instead. Continuing with each out-breath, whilst focusing still on the sensations around the nose from the breath. Still not changing the breath in any way, we're just simply counting the number of out-breaths. We're not changing the breath in any way, we're just counting the out-breaths. And again, if we lose count, that's not a problem, we just start back at 1 again. And whilst counting, just noticing the sensations the breath brings to the nose. So we can stop counting now and just allow ourselves to focus completely on the breath and the sensations the nose is experiencing through the breath. Just noticing what it feels like for the breath to enter the nose. And as it exits the body through the nose, notice how that feels. And taking a moment now to notice how the body has relaxed. How does that feel? Noticing how calm and relaxed you are now. How peaceful is your breathing? And as we come to the end of this practice, let's just notice our body and how it's resting in the support beneath us. Just noticing how the body's resting in the chair. And when you're ready to do so, just carefully and gently opening your eyes.